Hey everyone, happy Monday. How are you all doing today? Turn that off, so apologies for that. Let's get loaded into the game. And go back, play. So, hopefully we get to the end of the game today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Okay. Oh, that's a plan, but we'll see how it goes. Let's just, apologies, let's just... Hi DMC, how are you doing? I'll have to... We can do, if you would like. It's a fun... I enjoyed the DLC as well, but it's a lot shorter than this one.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Oh dear. They killed all the specimens. Get off that thing. You were saying no reinstall the module. You were watching the VOD last week. Let's go to 5. So, rudimentary tablets. This device shares many similarities with the tablets used to access alien facilities. Although its structure is rather less complex, it has served a similar purpose, granting security access and storing relevant data, and was thus kept as a form of legacy support. Yep, it's always fun. An ancient blades. An ancient earth blade. An ancient earth blade dating back to the 13th century. Blood samples on the blade match the DNA of 7 separate heads of state from the period. This evidence supports the theory that the aliens are an ancient space-borne civilization engaged in the surreptitious study of less developed species.
Seek fluid intake.
Do I have water? Ooh, I've no water on me. That's not good. Do I have water here? Oh, at least I have some water here. Not a lot.
Vital signs.
But a little bit for now. Strange carving. This carving is hundreds of thousands of years old and made from an unrecognised natural fibre, grown on an unknown planet. It bears striking resemblance to the Earth yin-yang symbol. Two competing theories may explain the similarity. Aliens visited Earth prior to the 4th century BC and influenced the development of ancient Chinese philosophy. The concept of yin-yang is universal, since yin and yang describe the fundamental independency of seemingly opposite forces. It may be a necessary existential understanding in some form. In all sufficiently developed civilizations, the tapering of two circles union into opposed and intertestamental small points, the finite, is one logical way of representing this understanding and may have developed independently by other species. Okay, so an alien statue. The artifact is powered, suggesting it serves a ceremonial. Is unpowered, suggesting it served a ceremonial rather than practical purpose. The pyramid resembles vines spiraling upward towards the warm blue stone mounted above it. It may represent a plant found on the alien's homeworld, a building of religious import, or even the gravitational pull of their home solar system. Okay. Circular object. A holographic projector. This device contains network apparatus and a holographic projection unit. It was likely used as a communication relay, capturing and projecting the image of the user to a remote location. There do not appear to be any other devices within range. Okay. So we've done these. So let's go look in these rooms. Okay, so we've got an alien gateway. Oh, yeah. Alien bases are a little bit buggy. If I leave the prawn suit here, before going through them, things will bug out, and I may come back to find the prawn suit halfway in the floor. So we'll leave the doorway for now. Okay. Plants. A water slide. Inflow pipe. Not a water slide. That's a shame. Peepers entering the containment facility. The pipe drawing water into the containment facility are filled with peepers arriving from the surface. The fish show no sign of distress. The specimens scanned have all consumed high quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Okay.
Integrating new PDA
There we go.
data.
There goes a peeper. Alien data. Terminal data. Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independent of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. The water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganisms and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface. Okay. Lots and lots of plants in aquariums. Yep, looks a little dusty. Can't scan anything. Okay. It's just another section of the tube. So how's your week been, DMC? How's everybody doing? Okay, so we've got another doorway here. Okay, so we've got another gate. Right, so we've got a sealed entrance there. We've got a terminal up there. Oh, we didn't read about that, did we? Yeah. Scan data. Okay, not seeing anything new there. Oh, or maybe I didn't scan it. Iron Cube Fabricator. Good now that it's over. 7-day stretches aren't fun. That's true, they are far from fun. This device appears to be the origins of the raw mineral that forms the base of the iron cubes which power smaller alien systems, likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant. This device may represent an almost limitless source of energy. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we can keep mining them. Looks like you get about 3 per time. Right. Stay away, you meanie. You bit me last time. Alien object. This rock-like object features organic as well as mechanical parts. There is some genetic and technological crossover with the design of the self-warping constructs encountered elsewhere. It appears to serve no purpose in its current state and is waiting some kind of activation sequence. Materials such as this may have been a fundamental building block of the alien technology or even of the aliens themselves. Okay. You stay that side. Translation device. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of the device may allow alien text to be read and translated. Analysis of the onboard data reveals a number of Earth languages, and the term CHBC Live appears many times in the device's data. Its import is unclear. The device seems to be configured to translate into the designer's language. It will not work the other way around. Hey! I'll get my prawn suit. Leave me alone. An empty case.
Calorie intake recommended.
Consume.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Databank. Nanobots. Scans show some form of advanced nanobot inside this seemingly empty case. These bots are substantially smaller than any developed within the Federation, and it is not possible to ascertain their exact function. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Yeah, probably. An unusual box. Organic matter particulator. This device contains a highly unstable radioactive isotope, likely to destroy all organisms exposed to it, while leaving physical structures intact. Although it would function perfectly well as a weapon, it is more likely used to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. Yep, that's another one. Leave it alone, don't touch it. Present artifact. Tracking implement. This construct is emanating a high bandwidth signal consistent with alien transmissions intercepted elsewhere. DNA on the exterior indicates it was once implanted inside one of the life forms indigenous to 4546b. Its size suggests the subject was a Leviathan-class organism. Beyond tracking and broadcasting its location, the implement may also have recorded biological data on the subject. However, this data cannot be retrieved. Okay. So we have 3 more rooms. That's the 3rd archway.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
Okay. So it's an egg display. Some of these we've seen. Don't think we've seen all of them though.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay. Terminal download. See Emperor Leviathan research. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate the species. Feeding and digestion. The alien research data indicates that despite its size, this specimen feeds entirely on microorganisms it filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plants and animal life. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other specimens on the planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Enzyme 32. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Hi, Ali. Thank you for the meow. How are you doing today? Health. Comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicate the specimen captured by the research was approximately 1600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Okay. Got lots of different eggs. You good? That's awesome. You're still working. Oh yeah, things are going okay so far. I can't complain. Work week was kind of quiet, so... but it meant I got a chance to catch up. Okay, so we have another archway. So we've got 4 archers. A whole bunch of... we've got peepers coming into the facility on that side. And we have a bunch of eggs on this side. And we've got some data up here we'll go take a look at.
Seek fluid intake.
Ooh, this isn't good. We're running out of water. I don't have any more left, do I? What I meant to do. That's it, sit down. No, they're melon seeds. Okay, let's see. We're going to open up some of these portals. I was going to go read the data first, but we need food and water, so let's see where these portals go to. The last portal took us to the island. Well, to the enforcement platform. So we were able to top up on the palance. Let's see where these take us to. We're 300 meters down. Okay. That's not too bad. Ah, we're in the bull bushes. That's okay, that's good. Let's go 3. No, 5 even. I'm saying it's good. Because from memory, these give you water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go, we've topped up with food and water, we're okay. So we can go back and continue on. Anyway, let's go do this. Grab a couple of that. They rot, so what we'll do is before we finish in this area, we can always grab some more. They do have a shelf life on them, unfortunately.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. I want terminal download. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Craw bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the lifeform's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop this enzyme into a vaccine have been unsuccessful. That's not good. Yeah, exactly. Before we go over into the next section, we'll pop out and grab some more just to top up our water at that point, because we do tend to go through a lot of water. Ah. A preserved fetus. Oh, baby. Sea Emperor fetus. Found preserved in a display case, it was likely a child of the adult specimen contained within the facility. Psychological. Superficial psychology? Or physiology, sorry. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue developed suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes produced in this specimen produced in this specimen's digestive system. Without a young healthy specimen, these efforts were in vain. I can speak. Egg casing, by the look of it. They're empty. Okay. How are we for water? We're okay for water. I was going to go back and grab some more, but we're okay for the moment. If we get desperate, we'll come back. Okay.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Hello, gorgeous. I guess the Sea Emperor survived.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time. Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
That's cool. And they're not going to attack me. That makes a change. Okay. We've got a plant that gives us oxygen. So let's top up. Come on, just a little bit more. Then we'll have a look around. Hello. I'm just scanning them. See? Right, so... Did say scans somewhere. The Emperor eggs. Shell uncommonly strong, shell lining organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes. Alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac. Like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply, which is slowly exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. Okay, let's go stand on you. Fetal organism. There is a high genetic match. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that the ideal hatching conditions for these eggs would vary considerably from the ideal survival conditions of the parent. Okay, so let's go 3. Looks like we've got another doorway up here. So yep, another arch. Oh, an iron cube. Okay, we have iron cubes on us.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom. but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay. Yep, another arch. Let's... Yeah, don't hit me, please. Good job we've got a few iron cubes on us.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
Hatching enzymes.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So, hatching enzymes. Where are you? Gave us another blueprint. There we go. Okay. Bullbush. Well, we were just at the bullbush. Fungal, ghostweed, sea crown and eye stalk. We need a bunch of plants. And then we need to insert it in here. Okay. Let's have a look around.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Okay. Sea crown. That's one on the list. There's another one down here. Let's grab some air. Top up. We don't want to drown. Hello. Might as well scan you while you're here. Come back. Ah, I almost had you. There we go. Got some bladderfish. An ion cube. And another portal. Ah, we're on the shelf above. Okay. So we need to go grab a whole bunch of seeds. We're going to need Prawny for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Come on, let me out. Try that again. Okay, we'll go the long way. Just feather the jump boost. There we go. Got us where we needed to be. Yeah. We're gonna go grab some more water and one of the bulb parts, because the recipe wants a bulb bush sample, and the bulb bush sample is what we just used to top up our water. So we'll head there, grab some of those and an extra one. Then we'll check the other portals. What are you doing inside? There's no water in here. Go away. You shouldn't be here. You're a fish. You're supposed to be in the water. Only gives us 3 food, but that's okay. Hey! Quit being so mean. What can you say? Fish are very mean in this game. Okay. Okay. So that's one portal. Go to the second. I'll need to grab... I've got... There's 4 portals, so I need at least 2 more. Definitely mean fish. They've taken a good chunk of my health. Let's go to so I can actually see. Again. How about... Okay, so we're in the mushroom forest. So we got the mushroom sample. The fungal sample, that is. Down. So we got 3 of the pieces we need. Two more to go, and we've got 2 more portals. Let's grab some more cubes on the way past, though. Seeing as it's a fabricator and keeps making them. As long as I'm going back to a new one instead of... Yeah. I was wondering if I'd got myself turned around. Okay. Which way down? Not this way. Ooh, we've got some nickel. Let's drill for some nickel. Yeah. So we need to find another... Our base is only 600 meters away, which is good. Yeah, let's leave you here. Silver. Go, Swede. I hear you. This is good because we're 600 meters away from our base. So when we get the last
Welcome aboard, Captain.
part for the hatching enzymes, we can come back to this portal and head to our base that's down here and fabricate it. And grab some water at the same time because the we put a water generator in that base. And we have some plants some marble melons as well, so we can top up on food. So we want the side with the cube in case I get turned around. Okay. How are we doing the resources and space? Okay, so let's grab you. Yeah, like I say, it's only got one water and what have you. It doesn't last long. Nope, nope. You gotta take Prony because if we don't, it'll end up getting stuck in the floor. But we can leave you here because you're on land. So we're 280 odd meters below. And the last one we need is ice stalk. There we go. Ice stalks and lots of metal. Where are we? How close to base? A long way from that base. So we have the stuff we now need to make the hatching enzymes. So where is... Okay, so we're 700 meters from our normal base. Which is cool. Theoretically, we could go back there, but I'd need to leave Prony as a beacon marker. So it's easier to go this way. And we've still got the escape rocket to build. We haven't even started on that yet. Right, so straight ahead. I'm trying to find anything that will point us the way back afterwards. Try a different way. Right, so I know what that is. That's the entrance. That's the waterfall we just came from, I think. Just make sure. Yep, I can see the little lights next to it. How about this way? I'm just trying to find something recognisable. I can't say I'm having that much luck. Okay, we'll go off this waterfall and hope for the best. We don't have much of that. Okay. Okay. So around this corner and up the waterfall.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Let's... water. Hatching enzymes. Anything else here? Oh, we got some more for water. I'm gonna take what I can with us. That topped us up. Where are you? Have you with me? Doesn't look like I... Oh, I was thinking I didn't have it with me for a second. I couldn't see how we did. No, that's not what I want. You. Oh yeah, there's salt in it, so we need to remove the salt. Take that with us. And we have 2 bottles of water. So theoretically we should be fine. We'll leave this here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. How's my inventory? My inventory only has 1 spot. Okay. Now the fun bit is going to be getting up this one. We'll go back that way again in a second. Well, I'm caught on something, but not the thing I want to be caught on. And I need to repair this thing. We're down to 74%. No, not you. Almost there. Okay. I want the repair tool. The repair tool's already there. 4. I'd rather not get destroyed by that Ghost Reaper. We can't. I'm thinking it's over this way. Yeah, you go attack something over there. There's a waterfall. Go. So we'll go deal with the hatching enzymes and see where we go to next. And we've got some spare power cells in the prawn suit storage. And I haven't forgotten when I said we would go where all the big ghost leviathans were before we finish as well. Which way? This way? Nope, this way. Nope, wrong way. Got turned around. Hello. I'll try not to land on one of your tentacles. don't suppose you would like it very much. I'm going to take this up towards this gate. So we don't have to jump up afterwards. Hiya. Insert hatching enzymes. The Emperor Juvenile. Hello. Has it glitched? Okay. They are cute, aren't they? You wonder if they're edible. Yeah, I don't think Mummy would like that too much. Hello, Tinies.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Ah, poor Mama. And this is what we want. Enzyme 42. I guess now that means you could try and eat them. Mama's not going to be there. But they're intelligent, so probably not a smart move. And 5 and F.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so we're cured. So now we need to disable the gun platform. But let's see where... we go. We're at the gun platform. Hello. Let's... unfortunately, the game is slightly glitched with the O2s. Hopefully it'll sort itself out in a few minutes. So you just washed with alien bath. Yep. Yep. It was a stomach enzyme, so it's definitely alien bath, and it gets rid of the bacteria. Well, what would you like more? Washing with alien bath or being turned inside out by an alien bacteria and dying? Yeah, exactly. Very true. You've got your choice. I know which mine would be, even though I wouldn't particularly like it. Okay, I'm coming up here for a reason. Rather than taking the prawn suit all the way through the base. Then we can just use the sea moth. Not the sea moth, the sea glide. But yeah, our oxygen level is kind of glitched. I'll need to save and reload to get it to work right. But first things first, let's actually do a save. Because I don't want it to crash and us go back all the way to the beginning. That's what showers are for, you guess. Yep, definitely for that. We need to go back to the controller unit. And turn it up, turn off the gun. Well, it turned off the base. No, not that way, this way. Yeah, we're still glitched. We'll save and reload in a second. It sometimes happens. The game has a few bugs. So, save. Quit. Yes, I'm sure. Play. Play. Load it back up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's just make sure. Yep, The oxygen is now going down. Right, so we need to get back to base, which is all the way over there. We just need the resources on us as well. So I don't want to lose them by leaving Crony behind. Life pod 3. They sound like they're laughing at those things. $800 meters away. About to fall in a hole. No, thank you. Not what I wanted. Right into the mushroom cave. No. We'll get back shortly. If I remember, we won't be able to get too much more closer. Purely because we're basing at the islands. We'll get as close as we can, but see titanium and lithium. And the base has kind of come into view. So we'll leave Prony here for the minute. We would have to bring a Cyclops down to it. But we're right underneath it, so it's not that far to come.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. So, let's fill up these things. Now the mobile vehicle bay should hopefully be about here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Let's grab a first aid kit and top up our health. You've got space, you've got space. Where did I put the mobile vehicle bay? There we go. No, not there we go. That's not it at all. Wonder where I put it. It'd be nice if there was a marker for the mobile vehicle bay. Maybe I left it back. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering as well, DMC, if I left it at the first base.
Welcome aboard Cabin Systems Online.
Beacons. Don't need you. This one. That's one we want. Life pod 2 can be turned off as well. Okay, I could have... Oh, I haven't been to Life Pod 2 yet. That's why it's still there. Fortunately, Mothy is very fast. We went close by because we found the entrance. Yep, we left it at the first base. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to pack you up. I think we have food and water here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Of a kind. Because we left it in case of emergencies. Where are you? Why can't I see Mothy? Because I'm right below Mothy. That's why I can't see Mothy. Right, so that's home. Let's go take care of Life Pod 2. Technically we don't need to, but let's at least finish it off. And then we can grab some titanium on the way back. Just keeping an eye for some on the way there. Really? You had to run smack bang into this bright yellow sea moth. You didn't see it at all. I swear they're suicidal. there. Oh, hello you. Cyclops death module.
Blueprint acquired.
PDA.
Integrate PDA data.
Well, we finally got the depth module, which unlocks the Cyclops to go all the way down where we've just come back from. What can you say? But I haven't found the compass yet. There is a compass in the game, but I didn't find it. We'll turn the lights back on once we're out of the area of the bone sharks. That way they don't attack us. There we go. Instead we get attacked by a bunch of fish. And we should be near the island. No, we're not. Thinking we were. Thinking we're in a different place. Now we need titanium, so grab a couple bits more. Inventory's full. Hang on. Got to put the light on. Okay, we'll head back to Moffy and head back to base. Yeah, right, so we only had 3 spots. Well, we could grab another if I topped up on water, but it'd be a waste of water. What will you give me instead? Titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, so we'll release the mobile vehicle bay near the base. Then we need to start building the rockets. So we can escape the planet. Almost there. I do like Moffy, she's so much faster. She's my favourite vehicle in the game. Don't get me wrong, the prawn suit's okay for getting resources. The Cyclops is a bit clunky for me. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You. Right. Gonna go upstairs. We never did finish decorating things. Punch on number 5, thank you. We may need to move the ship a little bit. We'll see. Right, so we'll pin that. We need a computer chip, 4 lead and 2 ingots for the first section. Right, so what have we, do we have any computer chips? We have a computer chip. 2 ingots, 4 lead. Bet we don't have the lead. We never have the lead. One, two, three. I say, we never have the lead. And I swam past so many sandstone outcroppings. Titanium. Okay. It was guaranteed. We're going to go down to the prawn suit.
All systems online.
Grab the storage modules. Because I forgot to clear my inventory. For starters. Storage 1, storage 2. Sandstone outcroppings. Where are you hiding? Suicidal fish. Really don't like the sea moth. And I never did find the last bits of the scanner room, did I? Silver. Titanium. More titanium. Need one piece of lead. I say one piece of lead, but as soon as I go back to make the next piece, I'm going to need more. Pretty much guaranteed. I think we grabbed the lead out of here, didn't we? I mean the sandstone out of here.
30 seconds.
Looking like it. And it doesn't regenerate, so once it's gone, it's gone. Lead. Gold. We got enough for that part, but I would kind of expect to have to come back for more. I can never remember what we need for this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. You. Silver. More titanium. Titanium again. We just might as well fill up our inventory while we're here. In here. Scanner. Quartz. Lead. Ooh, there's another one. More lead. Got a couple of extra pieces. Inventory's full. Okay. Nothing I can do about it. Where's Moffy? And you, which gives me enough to grab you. There is some titanium below us near where the prawn suit is. There's some lithium there and some quartz there as well. So if we need any of those, at least we know where to get them. Go straight up. Guess we're gonna. We need to top up with water. Do that. Do we have any food? Only fish. Okay. Yep, that's not happening just yet, but that's fine. We're not desperate. Right, so let's make the titanium. Gives us a second ingot. Okay. And the computer chip is here. I also need the additional lead. I don't think that's going to work. Going to have to turn it. Do I have... I think it's going to tell me off. Oh, it's not. I thought it would tell me off because of the starter pod. I guess it's just going to miss it. Yep, it missed it. Right, so the next we need copper wire, lubricant and plasteel. So pin and pin. The lubricant, we need one of these. Then we need copper. We need lithium and titanium. I'm glad we got a whole bunch of these things. See what we can grab from the other side. Right, so lithium. We have lithium. I know we do. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 pieces though. 2. Right. So now we need to go and make this bit before we get the next bit. Construct. Constructing a gantry for us. Right, and rocket boosters is the next one. Right, so we need another lithium, 2 aerogel, 3 nickel, and a wiring kit. So I have a bad fee. Oh, we've got 2 pieces. Hopefully that's enough, but I'm not convinced. Right, so if it isn't, then we need to go back down to the river. But we can do that in Seamoth because we don't need to go too far down. Lithium. Wiring kit. Aerogel times 2. Aerogel times 1. We've got 1 ruby. 2 ruby. Oh, we've got aerogel times 2, so we're okay. So aerogel times 2. All we need now is nickel. 1, 2, 3. That gives us the next section. Construct the Neptune boosters. Right, so now we need the fuel reserve. Oh, 4 of them. 4 kyanite, 4 of those, and 1 ingot. I was concerned about the crystal. And we also need 2 iron power cells. Right, so 1, 2, 3. What's in there? Oh, we had copper. Oh, this doesn't look good. We don't have enough kyanite and we don't have enough crystalline sulfur. Okay. So we're going to have to take the prawn suit back down. Because we're going to need kyanite as well. Now, the kyanite... Oh, maybe not. Okay, I know what we can do. We can go back to the gun platform, use the portal inside the gun platform to go to the 1200 meter base and go out of the 1200 meter base and pick up some handheld bits of this. Then go back into the gun platform, go out, go back through the other entrance at the 1400 meter base and go through the Lost River one for this. That would make it easier on us. Right, so we need iron batteries, and for iron batteries we need iron cubes, gold and silver. Okay, so we need... I could do that too. Iron cube. 4 iron cubes. Four iron cubes. 4 silver. 1. Gonna grab those. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need you. And so we have 3 of them. We needed 4. So let's put you away as well. We needed 4 of you. Right. Well, let's get made what we can first. Yeah. I think if we use the portals, it'll be easier. And in that tube that we went through to get to the...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing.
To the 1200 meter base, there were some individual bits of the kyanite, so I don't need to take the prawn suit down with us. Can I get off that, please? Hang on, I need to put you back in and stab you. Okay, we can just top up on you, then top up on you. We need another one of those. No, we don't. One may do. We are going to go you. And we're going to go ion batteries. Gives us 4 ion batteries. I know I need to make them into power cells, but before I do that, I'm going to use them Right, so I won't need the repair tool, and I won't need you, and I don't need the habitat builder. Technically don't need you, but I'm going to take you just in case. But let's go. Got any space? Okay, so we're going to take the sea moth over to the enforcement platform.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
And then do some portal hopping and hope for the best. We didn't have any room to pick up anything else on the way back anyway, so we would have had to go backwards at least one time. Need to go this way until we see the island. I would like to finish this game in this stream, which is why we'll probably be streaming longer, because we're almost at the end. There is the rocket to complete, and then I want to take the prawn suit to the edge of the map and jump off the edge of the map. I said we would do that before the end as well, but I'll leave everything behind and save it all in the base when we do that. Thinking of which, let's save the game, because we've had it crash on us before now. Okay, so we go to the gun platform. We go to the 1200 metre. We go back to the gun platform. We go into the Sea Emperor tank. And then we use the Lost River portal and grab some more crystalline sulfur from there. Oh, that's a plan. There we go, we can see the island now. I'm not sure if we can get crystalline sulfur on the outside of the Sea Emperor's base, but I'm almost sure I saw some in silver in the tunnel outside the power plant. Let's try not to get Mothy blown up this time by this Reaper that I hear screaming. The platform, the gun collapsed. So, where are you? Around here somewhere, around this side. There's the... and we no longer have to worry about these guys. We're cured. So they leave us alone. Oh yeah, Mothy needs a mechanic too, and I didn't bring my repair tool with me, which isn't good. So we'll put Mothy inside the alien moon pool. They left more stuff behind us. Okay. This side? I think so. No. Here we go. Okay. So that got us the kyanite. Now we need to go get the cave sulfur. Not the cave sulfur, the crystalline sulfur. Poor Sea Empress. Right, so that got us out. Now we just need to remember which one of these was the Lost River. The Lost River is the one with the green water. And I think it's this side. But it's only a guess. We'll soon find out. The amoebas. Don't think we'll need that. 2. 3. 4. Grab a couple of pieces of lithium just in case. How are we doing for air? 75 seconds. Right. Let's not get eaten. How are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 3 back at base. Okay, we did okay. That didn't take too long. And we have extras just in case we need them. Okay. Outside. The other way. They're still nice and peaceful. Okay, let's grab Mothy and head back to base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Keep turning my lights off and on because sometimes I'm not sure if they're on or not. let's keep an eye out on the way back for more titanium, because we're pretty low on that now. Silver. Keeping an eye out for lead as well, just in case. Have a look. 2. 3. Inventory's full. It takes 10 pieces of titanium per ingot. We're gonna need some enamel. I think we end up needing some enameled glass. For that, I need stalker teeth. And for that, I need these stalkers. Where are you? Grab some air.
30 seconds.
Right. What we'll do is where we had our first base. Where are you? There. There was some kelp forest nearby with some stalkers in it. And it's on the way back. I'm hoping there's some teeth there near where we were for a while, because they have to be loaded to pick up the metal for the teeth to fall out. I know we found some there originally. Around here somewhere. So where is the base? There's the base. We'll top up on food and water. Go. Ouch. Run over by your own sea moth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because of course I would. There we go. We're all topped up. Let's go 3. So we're looking for metal. With stalkers. Well, there's a stalker. Do you have any metal nearby? You do. Okay. I heard a tooth. Come on. Here we go. 2. I'm not sure how many we need. So maybe 3. More lead.
30 seconds.
Let's head back up. Come on. You know you want to pick up the metal salvage again. That's it. So you've dropped another tooth. Thank you. And another. Well, where's the salvage? There's the salvage. Ow. Yes, I know you like the salvage too, but I want it as well. Exactly, always one more than I usually think. But Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm hoping we've got the recipe for what we need. Otherwise, we're really stuck. Because the last part of the ship can be really difficult. Because I'm using the randomiser mod and not normal vanilla game, so things are in different places.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, if we take Moffy out again, I need to repair her. Right, so... where are you? One, two, three. Four. Just in case we need it. Power cell. Power cell. And I thought we made an ingot. I did. I thought I had. So we've got everything we need for this section now. So that bit goes in. And then the shield generator is the thing. Oh, it's only one bit, but we need a chip. Right, and to do that I need the Cyclops. The shield generator is a Cyclops fabricator thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
But I'm not sure if it was a module we're supposed to find. Poof, it isn't, fortunately. We're okay. Let's save the game again. For some reason I was thinking we may have to have found the shield generator. Fortunately we don't, so we need some we've got an advanced wiring kit. We need computer chip, which we need that for. Computer chip is copper wire and gold. Okay. So we need copper. Don't tell me we're out of copper. Okay. Will you give me a computer chip? That's okay then. We're okay. We'll salvage it from that. We need a power cell, which we have plenty of. I'm gonna make some water. So I don't need those two anymore. And I didn't need that many. It looks like I only needed one. Oh, I had copper wire anyway. Where are you? Quartz. 1 quartz. 2. Oh, we've got glass, so I don't need the quartz. We've got the enamelled glass. And that should be enough titanium. Oh, and then we just need that. And then polyethylene, hydrochloric acid and gold. We've got some hydrochloric acid, or however you pronounce it. I can never say it. Never mind. It sounds right in my head, it just doesn't come out of the vocal cords right. Right. So now back to you, because we need to craft you here. Okay, so blueprints. Click on you, unpin, unpin, fuel generator, unpin. And that's the last part of the rocket. And then we can colour it on and name it, etc. if we so choose. So it's a Neptune rocket. Right, so
Neptune 1 rocket online.
that's cool. We have one more thing to do before we escape, and that was, as I promised early in the game, we would go off the end of the map. Okay, so I want... I'm going to save the game here, just in case things go catastrophically wrong. I don't have anything in my inventory. Exactly, store and save. Sure, there's... Oh, there are a few bits in here. Let's just dump them off. And then if we head in that direction, we should get to the end of the map.
Captain.
Do that once more. Need to go that direction.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not sure how we need to go, how far we need to go, but this is the way we need to go because this is the closest border. And warp all you like, it doesn't matter, we're cured. And I'm hoping I'm going in kind of a straight line. They always have a bad habit of somehow ending up going in a circle. Well, here's the sea treaders. Look, base is there. We're going this way. Yep, I think we find the edge of the map. It's one of the giant ghost leviathans. Bye bye, Mothy. Not Mothy. Bye bye, Prawny. We are now below crush depth. Oh, usually there's a lot more of the giant ghost leviathans. We're not seeing much. That's a shame. Coming up on 4,000 meters. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It lasts a while. We've got 30% to go. $25. We'll see how far down we get. I'm not sure we're going to make the bottom, but 15. 10. We're up on 6,000. 5. 3. 1. And there she goes. Let's see how halfway to the Marianas Trench, yeah. We'll probably run out of air before we get anywhere near back up. Which is why it was a case of put everything away. Usually you see a lot more ghost leviathans. I guess I could have upgraded the Cyclops, brought that thing almost down to its highest crush depth of the 1700. If the ghost leviathans left it alone, or brought a repair tool.
30 seconds.
Yep, we're not going to get very far. 30 seconds left. And we're still 5,000 meters down.
Oxygen.
Yep. There we go. Okay, so we're back at base. 10.4 kilometers deep at its deepest point. That's very deep. Must be some interesting stuff down there. Okay. We never did. We have some cuttlefish, but we never did do anything with the this is a cuttlefish. And it's a cute pet. Yeah, definitely fast travel. You can play with it. Only we never got round to doing the tank that you need to put it in to allow it to hatch. Plus there's lots of other areas of the map that we haven't explored. The calculated max depth at, wow, so almost 11 kilometers deep. That's pretty deep. Let's stand on the platform. Well, hang on. We should have stayed down there first. We need to turn some things on. And the crush depth of that down there must be tremendous.
Auxiliary power unit online. Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active.
We got. It's as deep as the altitude airliners fly. Yeah, but airliners have air and not water on top of them, so yeah, I know which one I'd sooner be in.
Life support systems.
But it would be
online.
cool to see what's down there. So you can create a time capsule. We don't have stuff to put in it, etc. You can take an image, put in bits and leave a message, and they get placed to other players, or they used to. I don't know whether they still do or whether they stopped doing that a while ago.
Primary computer systems active.
But I know we found them in the game.
All
right.
systems are go for liftoff.
Okay, time to buckle in.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Time capsule jettison.
I disabled the cannon. it wouldn't let me take off without that, so...
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
Oops. At least we didn't get hit in the head this
Debris
time.
Field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Yeah, this is a cool game. I must admit, I like this game. The first time I played it was amazing.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
But yeah, it's definitely a cool game. Hold S to it. There we go. So that's the end of that one. Yeah, I'm till 2028. Ouch. That's a long delay because it was supposed to come out in early access this year. I know there was a lot of issues within the company or something, from what I understand, which is a real shame because I was really looking forward to it coming out. We can either do a different game next Friday or go back to Minecraft. We can always discuss it and figure out what we want to do. Because you were mentioning Below Zero. I've already streamed Below Zero once, but it was the very first thing I streamed on the channel way back 4 years ago. So, but I've no problem doing that again. Wow, thank you for the resub. 36 months. You're definitely crazy. You're up for the DLC. 4 years is a lot of time, yeah. So we'll do Subnautica Below Zero next Friday then. It's a shorter game, but it's definitely, I really enjoyed it as well. Okay, so I will see you all later. Take care, have fun, have a fantastic weekend. Bye now.